Yeah, thumbs up anytime you nigga know what the fuck going on, man. He's a block, but I hit out my target. Flying through him, I get locked up for hours. And I'm doing this shit here for cause. Yeah, if you play them, I gon' get the spark. They ain't really just doing no talk. If you smoke, then you ain't got no ops. Yeah. Think it's time that I crank it up. If you thinking about playing with me, I'ma leave 6 feet. Ain't no way that you get. This freaky little bitch so unique. She know what to do and she know how to get it up. Niggas, they know what it is. T.u.e niggas be face, so they know they can't get with us. Finny pop my shit. Niggas already know I'ma switch the shit up cause they already know I'm legit. When I jump on the beat, I'ma walk on the beat cause they already know who it is. Meet the back in your beats and
Welcome to another episode of Stunna Studios. Today we have
Alright, Stunna Blaq, T.u.e Blaq.
and how'd you come up with that name?
Man, we was in high school. At first it was a little gang or whatever you want to call it. But, I made it into, my music. So I just came up with Thumbs Up Entertainment and just kept it there.
Just roll it. Okay. So you said that was a high school. So where you from?
Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah. I could tell that song. Like, this got a little Memphis swag to it.
For sure,
little Memphis sound to it.
Yeah, for sure.
So what was the name of that song you just played?
Black Cartel.
Black Cartel.
Yeah, me and then my homeboy T.u.e Cartel with my producer / engineer. So yeah, my boy T.u.e Cartel. Yeah.
Okay. And would you say that's like your best song?
One of the best songs I got.
One of the best songs.
Yeah,
right.
I was like one of my best songs. I got some shit that's hard, like harder than it. So.
Did you make a music video of that joint?
Yeah. That's the joint I sent you, man.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I sent you. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I fuck with that song.
Yeah, appreciate it, bro.
And then all right, so I said you got that Memphis swag, you got that flow going. What would you describe your sound as?
Different. You wouldn't find my sound nowhere else. Like as far as like artists in Memphis or just like artists period, you wouldn't really find my sound nowhere else. Cause I do my own flow, my own sound. Like I don't really copy out nobody. So it's just like on me. I'm different from all these other rappers. I ain't trying to follow the trends and all this shit. So that's what. Yeah.
You're saying that's how it should be though. I don't like when people be biting everybody else, trying to do what everybody else doing. So
yeah,
I like that. So how long have you been pursuing music?
Well, I've been doing music about 6 years now.
6 years now.
Yeah, 6 years.
What made you start?
Break 'em Challenge came out.
Which challenge?
The Break 'em Challenge. The Break a Bitch, Break 'em.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I had did this joint, I had put it on YouTube and shit like that. So, but I ain't really getting no view, but I knew I could rap then once I did this. So I just kept going with it and I stuck with it, and then just having my cousins around me and just having folks that I knew that rap, and just seeing how they did, and it just inspired me to do it myself. So.
Okay. What's like one or two goals that you have with rapping?
Set a foundation for my son and make a mark. I don't care if it's shit I get a run for 5 years. As long as in them 5 years, like they can remember me out of them 5 years after. Like I'm remember 5 years after them 5 years I was on top of shit. That way I'm still relevant. I'm still able to come back and run another 5 to 6 years. And the 10, like just make my mark, man. Just like make a change for sure. Just be different in this shit, cause everybody wanna be the same.
I really like that answer.
Yeah.
Because some people ask that question to be like, I just want to change. I just want to whip. I'm glad.
All this shit gonna come with it, but it's just like I just want to make my mark. I want people to remember me.
I'm glad that you building something bigger than yourself. So you're trying to build a foundation for yourself. I think that's important.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, most definitely. Because when I'm gone, shit, who gone?
So, who would you say was the biggest or one of the biggest influences on the rap game today?
Damn, that's a good question right there. Who would I say? Alright, long live Dolph. For sure, Dolph. Dolph, for sure. he influenced me to want to rap too, though.
Right?
Yeah, that's hard.
How? Like, how do you influence it?
Just shit, just showing that shit, you can go out here and make your own money. You ain't gotta sign nobody, you ain't gotta kiss nobody's ass to make your own bread. Like, you can go get this shit all by yourself. Get off your ass and go get you something.
I get that, yeah. He just put you in that
Yeah, no different. It make me go get some money, so it's just like shit.
Alright.
Yeah.
Is there any label that you would sign to?
Man, probably, I don't know.
If they give you the right amount of money you want and do all that, is there anywhere you would sign?
If they come with the right money, yeah, I sign with probably, shit, anybody. Empire, CMG, shit, Paper Rock.
Anybody, just as long as that bread straight?
Yeah, as long as the bread straight, and like my contract straight.
I hear that.
As long as they contract say the right shit.
Yeah, because people don't know about the contracts and how you might get $2 million, but then they're gonna come back. You gotta pay them back $3 million.
Yeah, $5 million.
Yeah.
Like damn.
People don't pay attention to all
They
that.
don't pay attention to this
Yeah,
shit.
well, I'm glad you know.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, if the contract straight, I sign with CNG, Paper Rock, Empire, Atlantic, like anybody. As long as I ain't getting fucked over at the end, like
I hear that.
for sure.
So, who are some people that you want to work with, like want to do features for, whatever?
My Big Boogie. I want to do a joint with Glow. I want to do some artists that I ain't even like really like mainstream, but they big enough. Shit, my boy Frisco Trey. If you ever heard of him, shit, I want to link up with White Sosa. One of these days, get a song with him for sure. Shit, I was supposed to been tapped in with my boy Trey Adventure, but shit, I be bullshit. I be having shit going on. But yeah, for sure tap in with my boy Trey Adventure and shit. Mine just really most of our local artists, they got a buzz and shit, but like big artists and shit, yeah, Boogie for sure. Glow, my bag, you know, Tips for Giants, Kodak,
Yeah.
type shit.
So you like Kodak?
Yeah.
People either like Kodak or hate Kodak.
I fuck with Kodak.
I hear that. Nah, I
Kodak
hear
weird. He just a weird.
Yeah.
He going through it.
I hear that. So, how would you describe the Memphis music scene versus other cities' music scene? Like, are there any differences?
Memphis hot.
It is.
Memphis hot.
It
I
is.
know. I can't nothing get better than Memphis. Not even saying it like that, but shit, that's just how it is. Like, can't nothing get no better than Memphis. Like, shit, it's Memphis. Like, you come to Memphis, like, shit, you damn near want to stay. Just off the vibe that we gonna give you. Like, if we fuck with you, we fuck with you. But if you come to the city trying to be tough and all that shit, man, we gonna get your ass beat and we gonna send you home packing. Probably not even with your shit. It's just like shit. Memphis hot. I ain't lie. Memphis, we I say we a lot more hungrier than a lot of
places.
Yeah, than a lot of other places. Cause like we already look down on because we like there's so much killing and so much shit going on in Memphis. It's just like we still get out there and we still put that like that dog in the rap industry. Like, cause like shit, we had a lot of people come out of Memphis, like for sure. So it's just like
Y'all had a big run. Was it last year or 2 years ago? Cause wasn't it like Pooh, Big 30, all them?
Pooh, Big 30, Scar,
all them, right?
And then shit right after that was Gloss, and shit Slammer on the album, K-Gloss.
And then before even Big 30 member was Dolph and Key Glock, right?
Key Glock, Kenny Money.
Yeah, see, so y'all got a lot of
we
them.
been on the road.
Yeah, cause before it was like nobody really looked at y'all.
Yeah, and before Finesse went to jail, he had his little run going on too.
he
So
did
it's
too,
just
yeah.
like so
I didn't know he was from Memphis.
yeah.
Okay. y'all got something.
Yeah, we got some heat, man. It's Memphis all through the industry. It's just, man, I just wish this shit was to the point where they look at us, the underground artists, the ones that's like getting the low strings and all this shit. You know, just give us a chance.
Yeah, for sure.
I ain't asking for no money. Just
Give
give
me
me
a chance. Yeah, just hear what I gotta say.
Man, put me on the stage and put me on the studio. I'm gonna rock it. I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
So do you like performing?
Hey, yeah.
Cause some people don't like, but okay.
I love this
So you
shit.
love performing?
Man, at the ass, ready to take my shirt off. Real talk, bro. I just love performing because it's like seeing the crowd like engage with you, and like for the ones that like when you got fans, and like for people that like actually know your songs and like they singing that shit back to you, like this shit feel good.
Yeah, of course, man.
Like I ain't gonna lie, I did a show like a couple years ago. Like people know my hit song, Ghetto Blues. Like they know this shit. Like
I think that's the song I first heard by you.
yeah.
I think I said
first
something.
Yeah,
I was
for
like,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah, Ghetto Blues. That's a hit, bro. Like for real, I had to shoot a video to. Numbers still going up. Shit, I'm trying to get to 1,000. Give me to 1,000.
Let's go.
Give me to 1,000.
Shout it out to the other page so everybody
You know what
knows.
I'm saying? Ghetto Blues. Go get that.
Go get
view
that.
right
Go
there.
stream and get my boy to 1,000.
Give me to 1,000. T.u.e Blaq. T.u.e Blaq. Alright? T.u.e Blaq.
They go get you. They go get you.
Okay, bro.
Alright, so we're talking about performing. So would you say that's your favorite part of music, performing, or is it making the song? Is it writing the song? Is it when other people hear it? Like, what would you say is your favorite part?
I say my favorite part is performing.
Is performing.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, making a song sometimes it shit get hard.
Yeah.
Sometimes it shit get stressful. And I don't write.
You don't write ever?
I mean, I started out right, but like it's more like it's more as the more I worked on my craft and put shit together, it's like I started like using my brain and thinking of like, cause shit, I went to school, they gave me a dictionary, took English.
Yeah.
So it's just like I can make shit add up, make shit make sense. So it's just like, yeah, I don't,
So you just punch in?
basically.
Basically,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. It's better than writing.
Would you ever try writing again?
Nah, cause I hate getting writer's block.
Yeah, that's the thing, yeah.
Cause I'd be writing a nice ass song that I'm feeling, and then I'd probably not work on it until like 2 months.
Because of the black.
Man. And it ain't even nothing going on, I just end up just being like, dang, I'm stuck. But it's like when I go to the studio, I hear the beat, and I'm, yeah, shit easy.
Okay. So, do you have anything new coming out? Any tapes, projects?
Yeah, I'm dropping, it's already out on YouTube, but I'm dropping Unidentified Feelings tomorrow on my birthday.
Yes, sir.
And a couple hours.
Happy G-Day Day, yes,
For
sir.
sure. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah.
And you said it's called what?
Unidentified Feelings.
Unidentified Feelings.
Yeah,
And is it a
for
song? Is it a tape? Is
It's a single.
It's a single.
Yeah, for sure. Single.
And then what was your purpose with this single? What were you trying to give off?
Unidentified feelings. Like I had lost my cousin. I was going through a rough stage. So like me making this song, I was just getting a lot of anger and a lot of hurt and a lot of grief out because my cousin had died in a shooting at a school at a house party or something like this. So it's still a little rattle to this day, but it's cool. It's life. Shit happened, but I made this song when my cousin died. And shit, then just my uncle died right after that too, so it was just like a lot of losses. So I just had made the song I named it Unidentified Feelings.
Okay. So would you say making music is therapeutic?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
It helped me for sure.
Yeah.
Like when I can't get to the studio and like I know I'm like fucked up in the head, I'm mad as fuck, like I can get to go to the studio, let this shit out.
Do you think you make better music when you are going through stuff like that, or when you're just going to the studio for fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your best song gonna come when you like at your lowest.
When you're fucked up.
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like Unidentified Feelings is this song for me.
You think it might be your best song?
Yeah, for sure. It's
So,
like
better
one
than Ghetto
of
Blues.
the ones.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, as far as like pain music.
Yeah.
Cause Ghetto Blues is more like an upbeat club jam, make a little dance to it, but it's just like Unidentified Feelings is like I'm actually speaking to your soul. I'm actually speaking to people that's like knowing like, man, he done lost some folks. I done lost some folks. Like I feel like, so it's just like an unidentified feeling. Like when you trying to stay strong, it's just like she's still going left, but you still standing on 10. So it's just like you really can't.
That's my type of music.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You really can't identify this shit.
Me personally, I like to listen to pain music more than I do that turn up shit. You still gotta get that shit in.
Yeah, for sure.
But like when I wake up, I'm doing whatever, if I'm working, I'm doing whatever, I like to listen to that pain shit because I like to listen to shit I can feel.
Yeah.
Even if it's
makes sense.
yeah, even if it's you telling your story, I might be able to relate to it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna feel it deeper in my soul. So I'm gonna play it more.
That's why Rod Wave so real.
Yeah.
Come on.
Because you can relate to it, you can feel it, put it in your own perspective. And
Everybody been through something.
that's all I'm saying. So, what do you like making better? The pain music or the turn up? Or
Mine, the pain music. It's slow. It allows me to let my voice do what it do. So it's just like, shit, I'm able to go and get all that hurt out. Then when I'm ready to like turn up and make a turn up song, I'm able to do that.
Yeah.
I ain't like thinking about pain music, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah, I for sure love pain music because it's just something melodic.
So, alright, say it's not that. Do you think your first like big top Billboard 100 hit would be a pain song or turn up song?
If the world is voting on it, it'll be a turn up song.
But if you were voting on it?
Pain song.
Okay.
Off
That's
the
real
rip.
shit. Yeah, that's real shit. That.
Off the rip, cause shit, somebody could be just losing their job and shit. I can damn near drop a song that they relate to and they feel it. Like,
Yeah. Okay.
it's just like, it's easier, cause like pain songs are just, I don't know, they're just easier. Like, easier to make. Like, it's just like, everybody has some type of pain,
Yeah,
no matter
for sure.
what it is. No matter what it is, you got some type of pain, for sure.
Nah, I felt that. I told you, I personally like that shit better anyway.
Yeah, for sure.
So this is what I want to leave you with. If you had one piece of advice or a message to your fans, what would you say?
If I had one piece of advice or message to my fans, what would I say? Thank y'all. For sure, thank y'all. Cause y'all ain't have to listen to my music, which I did. Like, y'all ain't have to choose to, fuck with my sound, which I fuck with my sound. It's just like, I don't thank y'all. It's just like, hey, in a couple years, this shit gonna be bigger than ever. And it's just like, I be able to do what I wanna do. I got plans, bro.
That's
I ain't
right.
lying. Especially for like the people that support me and like the people that's like down bad and like can't really find a way out and like looking for a way out. Like I'm like put myself in a position to be able to not only help myself, my son, but also help the world. Like,
Hell yeah.
for sure, cause shit, without the fans and without the people listen to my music, shit, I wouldn't even be in this position that I'm able to like be in type shit. So it's just like, yeah.
I fuck with that ass.
That's my message.
Yeah, I fuck with that ass a lot. Well, thank you for coming on the show.
Yeah, for sure.
I appreciate that all the way from Memphis.
Yeah,
yes,
anytime, bro.
yes, sir. Thank you for another episode.